As we will come see again, oh, they want spoil this particular name for us. Tech. Tech. That's the name. I think anybody they do job for internet currently, like anything like Microsoft Word, register anything on the internet, legit work on the internet. I think the simple name they call such people is tech. Yes, and usually Yahoo Yahoo was something really nice to call someone. But because they don't spoil that Yahoo Yahoo name, nobody wants to be associated with Yahoo Yahoo again. Now people want to be associated with tech. You know, tech. I am into tech. It's kind of like sophisticated. But now I want to tell you guys that are into tech, they want to spoil that name for you guys. You see this girl here? FBI described her as a tech queen. Now that tech, now it invests me inside. That name, tech. But let us read more about this girl. This girl's name is Egi Mazi. Egi Mazi. Yes, if I'm pronouncing that well. And according to the news, she was arrested recently with others over multi-million-dollar internet fraud and money laundering. FBI arresting them. FBI not just they come arrest person. FBI take months, even years to arrest people. And they don't just arrest you for 1,000 US dollar, for 2,000 US dollar, even for 100,000 US dollars. They don't arrest you. They arrest you for multi-million US dollar fraud. Because the money they will spend in pursuing you must be worth it. That is to say, they cannot spend $1 million pursuing internet fraudster that are worth a mere 100,000 US dollars. They can't go into such investigation. But they can spend $1 million pursuing multi-million dollar case. That's to tell you this girl and his gang, they have eaten a lot of millions of US dollars for FBI to have interest in pursuing their case. This particular girl here, she is among the boss. She knows a lot. I'm quite surprised. But according to the headline, they said FBI arrested Nigeria tech queen. The name Nigeria and tech queen, now the verse me inside. Because there are others, they never mention their names. But they mention Nigeria and tech queen, further damaging our name, Nigerians, and also damaging that name, tech, that is sophisticated, that our youths are using now to console themselves. Like it's a sophisticated name. If I say I'm into tech, no much respect to us. But now they want to now destroy that name, tech. Let's read further, guys. Let's read further. According to this guy, he said FBI arrested Nigeria tech queen Egi Mazi over multi-million-dollar internet fraud, money laundering. She's currently in custody with her co-conspirators awaiting trial in Lexington, Kentucky, where they each face up to 20 years imprisonment. And because she's a woman, people were trying to make excuse for her. People said that, oh, maybe she was drawn into it unknowingly. But FBI said, no, she's the boss. They said it is believed that she met her Ghanaian conspirators when she was living in the West African nation years ago, and subsequently became the tech expert for the fraud syndicate that operated both in the United States of America and Nigeria. She was also responsible for helping the gang redirect stolen funds to accounts controlled by the fraudsters through wire transfer. Retrieved text message confirmed that the group had once rerouted 965,000 US dollars in stolen funds from the city of Kentucky to a PNC bank in August 2022. During the same period, the gang also diverted 230,000 US dollars, another chunk of money stolen from the city, into an account at Bank of America. You know, they mention Nigeria, they mention Tech Queen, Then they never mention Ghana. And some US citizens are still among. But why bring Nigeria out of it? Why making this girl popular by calling her in Nigeria? Possibly this girl is not even in Nigeria. Of course, her origin might be from Nigeria, but she has stayed in the United States of America to the point that she doesn't identify as a Nigeria again. So why call her a Nigerian? Further damaging our image as Nigerians. You know, go better for you now. You know, they indirectly they damage our image. This hear her here, see her here. Very fine girl, but then again, she is dangerous. I tell you, she is dangerous. She's a bad girl. Well, guys, the name Tech Queen, let us elaborate on that. I want to elaborate on it, guys. Let me tell you a story of how these Yahoo boys. Have you guys ever sit down to reason why are they calling internet fraudsters in Nigeria Yahoo boys? Let me tell you a story. You know, we are some of the pioneers in this Yahoo business, but it's just that we don't make money for the Yahoo business. When I was in Polytechnic, the internet fraudster was really coming out as a then. Was it this popular? You know, what we had then was Yahoo Mail. That time, in cyber cafe, people want to open Yahoo Mail. You understand? People want to have access to internet where they can send you a message in your inbox. Yahoo Mail was very popular. So anybody can just come to cyber cafe as a den and ask them to open a Yahoo Mail for them. A Yahoo Mail, like, it's a business. They charge as low as 10 naira to open Yahoo Mail, as low as 5 naira to open a Yahoo Mail for people. And people were opening it. Then all of a sudden, young guys practiced how to open it. So it wasn't really a business anymore. And because young guys already practiced how to open it, that name, Yahoo, was trending. Then boom, fast forward, it become Yahoo. Somebody just came up and said Yahoo, now Yahoo. That is how the word Yahoo came about. It's not as if somebody said, yeah, we are into Yahoo business. That is, the word originated from Yahoo Mail. Those cyber cafe guys were called Yahoo. Oh, daddy, I'm going to the cyber cafe to meet all those Yahoo guys to help me to open Yahoo Mail. It was a business. But young guys kind of like changed the name Yahoo into a very bad thing in this country. And I changed it to Yahoo boys. Yahoo was a business at that time. Yahoo was a good name for cyber cafe attendants who help people to open Yahoo Mail. And they give them as low as 10 naira, 5 naira at that time. So the same thing is happening now again. Tech. I'm into tech. I'm a tech engineer. Now, very soon, we'll start hearing tech boys, tech girls, tech queen. It becomes a bad name in the society. That is how it started. And now we are going to that direction again. We are going to that direction again. We are going to that direction again. Fraudster is fraudster. It's different from tech. It's different from tech engineers. It is different. Well, guys, let me know exactly how you feel about that. And let's move past that. And according to Falz said he's not done with Verydarkman yet. That he still has many cases with Verydarkman. Listen, guys.
To actually put a call through. Okay, all right. So the next set of questions I have for you. First of all, how have you been able to handle trolls? And the people that come for it anyway. I'll reference VDM. Of course, it was a full-blown issue last year. Both of you, going head-to-head on social media. First of all, what's the update on that case with VDM? What's the court case, been like so far? And as for Bobrisky calling you for assistance, like, what's your relationship with Bobrisky? For him to actually put a call through to you to even seek for assistance. Then third, how do you reference Bobrisky? Is he a he or?
Don't kill me, I beg, please.
Just
on this court case, very much still in court. There's a substantive suit, which myself and my dad are alleging defamation. That's clear. We filed the case, and ever since we filed the case, they never entered a defense. Instead, they entered a preliminary objection saying the court didn't have jurisdiction to hear the case or something. As at the last date, I was in court. The court has thrown out that objection. Now they have to enter a defense, or the court will just go on to rule on the case. So that's the update. I can't really say much about subject of current litigation, so I'll leave that there. What's my relationship? I never, prior to that instance or that phone call, I never had any relationship. He would message me on Instagram, he or she, however you wish to address, I don't know, to be honest.
the subject.
Yeah, the person would message me on Instagram.
Well, Falz answered that question well. There is nothing wrong. Why people call the talk say they are still in court now. It's Falz fundamental human right to sue Verydarkman if you feel offended. And it's Verydarkman fundamental right to also defend himself if you feel he's innocent. So, boom. That's how it is. Don't forget, say, for merely objecting an issue, this particular issue, court fined Verydarkman money. I don't say 100,000, 200,000 naira. Meanwhile, the case is still on. Well, I thank you very much for watching the boy Adam's Link. Catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.